Good couch. Strong show. Have you seen Nathan Lane's show, The Gilded Age? Have you watched it?
Oh, yeah.
You love it.
Oh, yeah.
You love it. You know who else loves it?
Huh.
Bobby Crab.
Oh, yeah, Bobby Crab. It's got fantastic dresses, fantastic settings, comedies of manner all over the place.
Yeah.
Dog, if you got like an upstairs, downstairs situation, sign me the up.
Yeah. If you could go and live, Reggie, let me ask you this. If you could go back in time and live in any time and place, what would you choose?
I oscillate, but I generally go with the late 70s,
Oh, yeah.
Early 80s.
Yeah, and where would you want to be?
New York City.
Yeah, of course you would. 100%.
Yeah.
Hang on. 50 Shades has got something.
I'm just going to add that I think in any sort of time machine scenario, I think it's important that one is very rich.
What?
Okay.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not like, okay, I'd like to go and live in Regency London. I'd like to be very rich in Regency London.
Yes, I understand your point.
Just not an inspiring message.
Yeah, it's not an inspiring. Yeah.
Like most people, you're not going to enjoy traveling time.
I mean, listen, you have to say,
messages.
no, you have to say, and this should go for everyone in the studio, it only happens, I'm going to say, 5, 6 times a year when Hagar wears shades for the show. When it happens, it either means there was a big night last night or that big night is carrying on and you got to get out the way.
It's her birthday weekend.
Birthday
It is.
weekend.
It's Hagar's
Started
birthday on...
Sunday, pretty
on
sure.
Sunday. Look out. Oh, my God.
God,
There's not enough
started too soon.
buzzballs on planet Earth.
I miscalculated, James.
Oh, you missed go because you've done 2, right?
3.
No, you're not 3 in. Are you serious?
It's not. It's serious stuff.
Are you serious? You're
it's a serious
3
commitment.
down.
These are serious commitment balls.
Yeah. That's... No one does 3 balls and gets away with it. Oh, fun police here.
Sorry,
got
Louis.
it. The fun police here. You should have heard the fun police over there just like... It's like, I just don't know if we want buzzballs in the studio because... Rob, chill out.
This whole buzzballs
Give
thing.
yourself a day off. It's on at 12:37 in the morning. Relax. Ben's had 2. There's a message on the... Is this from you? There's a message. Can you, Pete, film the monitor there, my prompter? Is that an actual... Now, Ben, is this... Ben, have you written this because you're suddenly worried that you're having some kind of seizure? Or are you wanting me to tell the audience?
Firstly, buzzballs are delicious. Secondly, my worry was that the audience at home might not know what you're talking about, so I discreetly put it in your prompter so you would explain.
Well, I'm glad we kept all this discreet. Are you all right with me doing this, Nick? Are you going to lose your brain or what?
Just have one.
I don't find this funny at all.
See, what's odd is when you say that, everyone else in here finds it way more funny. So this is a buzzball, okay? It's American-made. More importantly, it's women-owned. And what it is, it's a lift in your day. So they sent a load to the studio. I drank the majority of this during the opening titles of the show. I'm worried, Nick, I don't want you to be cross at me. Is that okay if I cover it up like that? Does that make you happier?
Can we get to the news? Can we just get to the news? Like
The
the,
news
part that
is so
America's
great
waiting
today.
for?
Yeah. I told you, Nick, I'm telling you, it wasn't witty sort of jokey nature. When she's got shades on, She's had 3 buzzers. Get out of the way, Nick. She will slap that bass and slap your ass out of here. Oh, I've got a sweat on now, though. Feel it on the edges. Know what I mean?
Yes, I do.
Look, we've all got a buzz going, but America is waiting, and they can wait no longer. They shan't, they can't, they won't. It's time for the news. Yeah! Woo!
James Corden. He's talking about the news, babe. James Corden. He's talking about the news, babe.
Yo, James, man. So we got some news, and this whole news bit is brought to you by Buttballs.
Yeah!
Can we say that? I don't know. Here we go.
He's talking about the news, babe. James. He's talking about the news, babe. James.
Yes! Correct. 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 Yes. 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 Nick Bernstein was having a great time. He was like, this is great fun. And then Steve said, this is sponsored by Buzzballs. And Nick went like this. But here is the news. The House committee investigating the January 6th riots now claim that they have evidence Donald Trump not only committed multiple crimes, but engaged in a criminal conspiracy to overturn the 2020 election. Wow, you know what I think? The committee must have finally gotten access to Google.com. I think that's what it is. I think that's what it is. I feel like we do this story. I feel there's another realm of this story every other. Like I feel like I'm starting like how I felt when I was watching Lost. You know what I mean? You keep telling me all of these exciting things, but deep down, I'm pretty sure you don't know what you're doing, and there's gonna be no payoff. At this point, hearing about Trump committing crimes is like listening to a bunch of Gen Z kids say vibes to each other. It means nothing. In other news, it's Lenten season for Catholics around the world, and President Biden said that he's giving up all sweets for Lent, including ice cream. Yeah. Biden's giving up sweets and ice cream. That's in addition to giving up on the Build Back Better Act. You know what this means? This means in 2 weeks' time, Biden is going to be desperately asking the Supreme Court to make a ruling on whether or not gelato counts as ice cream. I never thought we'd see this day. I genuinely didn't. Like Joe Biden without ice cream. At this somber moment, let's take a look at some of the moments that touched all of us as a nation. In other news, Londoners experienced a second straight day of travel chaos today. 10,000 transport workers went on a tube strike this week, shutting down the Tube, which is London's subway system. Yeah, that's right, British people travel on the subway. Contrary to how we're portrayed in the media over here, we don't all float from place to place on magical umbrellas. There's total chaos. Londoners are frustrated and stressed out, which of course they'll bottle up like everything else, until one day, years from now, when their 8-year-old son makes an innocent mistake involving a baseball and a neighbor's birdhouse, they'll just explode. Sorry. I haven't thought about that for a minute. But this situation brings up a very important point. If Tube Strike isn't a Jason Statham movie within the next 6 months, I think we've failed as a species. And did everybody hear about this? Tomorrow, 3 tons of space junk will crash into the moon at nearly 6,000 miles an hour. The collision will supposedly leave a crater big enough to fit several semi-tractor trailers. Yeah. Is that a measurement we're using now? Is that what we're doing? Is this the thing we're doing? Is that what we're doing now? I never had anyone be like, oh, you got a big hot tub? Well, how many tractor trailers can you fit in it? Since when do we measure anything by tractor trailers? It's like when you're having a baby and someone used to say to my wife, like, oh, how big is it? And she'd go, it's an orange. When did we ever start measuring oranges? I was like, how big's your living room? 24 oranges. Although, if 3 tons of space junk isn't a Jason Statham movie in the next 6 months, we've failed as a species. And it's my personal duty to tell you about this next story. According to a new study, Americans, that's you, have very poor knowledge of British people, that's me, of our culture. Yeah. According to the study, nearly a quarter of Americans first learned of England's Premier League from Ted Lasso. I mean, the previous generation had to learn about British culture the old-fashioned way from Austin Powers. But this is true. Only 29% of Americans knew that Harry Styles is British. Only 10% knew that Dua Lipa was from the UK. And guys, I have some news about the Beatles that is gonna blow your mind. Moving on, the luxury brands Cartier and Tiffany & Co. are in the midst of a legal battle. Cartier sued Tiffany, claiming that Tiffany hired a former Cartier employee solely to access their confidential trade secrets. What kind of trade secrets could there be? Someone like, oh my God. It says here in this classified document, diamonds are a girl's best friend. Tiffany and Cartier. Tiffany and Cartier. This is why I always go to Jared's. To avoid this drama. This was nice. After Cartier sued, Tiffany was kind enough to present them with their legal response in documents like this. And finally, we wanted to show you this. A man got a massive tattoo of a tiger on his back and then had some concerns about how it turned out. So he posted a photo online asking if anybody could spot anything odd. Take a look for yourself. Do you see it? Yeah. It's around the nose area. I mean, yeah, because it was such a good idea otherwise. I would rather have an actual live tiger on my back than that on me. But once he realised what the tiger's nose looked like, he quickly had the tattoo adjusted. Here's the new version. And that's the news. We'll be right back, everybody.